All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for jumping on. I know Jackie was really excited to have you girls get a chance to kind of hear from me about going silver, why it's important, why you should care. And so I'm really excited to get to talk to you. Some of you I've talked to already in a chat or on the phone, but my name's Christina. I am super close to hitting Emerald with Plexus, which just means that I've helped a lot of girls meet their goals, whether it's a health goal or a business goal. It is one of my favorite things to do. I'm a school teacher by trade, so I enjoy helping people. And so I'm excited to be here. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm so sorry that I was late tonight, y'all. I have a 6-month-old. I have 4 kids, but I have a 6-month-old who is being especially needy. So silver, what does that mean with Plexus? Well, first of all, I hope that you're enjoying your product. I know that the first couple of months that you're on a product, it really is just an adjustment period. So I hope that you're giving your body the time that it needs to really be able to give Plexus a fair observation. So Jackie is great at getting people good results. So I hope that you're staying in close contact with her, because you definitely have to have belief in what you're sharing. I will tell you this, though. You can build your belief in Plexus before you ever even have your own story. I have girls that have gone silver the day they join, which means before they ever even have their product. So it is certainly possible to build your belief in these products while you're waiting on your own testimony. You say, how? How in the world can I do that? Because here's why you need belief. You need belief because it makes you seem authentic and genuine, and that's what people want. People do not want to be sold to, but they do want to be connected with. And so you can build your belief in a lot of different ways, by reading and listening to other people's testimonies. We have a ton of those, so Jackie can definitely plug you in there. But you guys, you can build your belief because Plexus is backed by science. If you were to go and Google gut health and migraine, or gut health and poor sleep, or gut health and low energy, you're going to find scientific research that shows the connection between those two things, or blood sugar balance and ailments. So if you can find a connection between gut health and blood sugar balance and whatever someone is struggling with, if there's a connection there, Plexus is designed to fix it. It's designed to help with it. It's designed to prevent it, okay? Because Plexus was created as a whole to address those very root issues, okay? So it's not that Plexus can do everything for everybody except fold their laundry. It's that Plexus is really good at addressing 2 very root issues of health, and everything else kind of stems from there. So why should you care? Well, people that you know are literally praying for relief right now. There's research that shows 90% of Americans go to sleep worried about one of 2 things: finances or their health. And you have something that can help with them with both problems. Okay, so that's 90%. That's 9 out of 10 people that you know are literally going to sleep tonight, and they're going to be consumed with thoughts of a few things. Either how they wish they could have had the energy to play with their kids today, or they wish that they had the finances to go back to school clothes shopping. Just a mirage of things that are consuming our friends and our family, and we can help them. So it's a lot like this. Like when it comes to building belief, think about a real estate agent, okay? She does not have to live in every single home that she shows to know whether or not it would be a good fit for someone's family. Same exact way with Plexus. You don't have to have a health testimony for every single thing that someone struggles with in order to know if Plexus would be a good fit for them. That's where research comes in. That's where Google comes in. That's where me and Jackie come in. So if you have someone who struggles with migraines and you don't, you'll never have a testimony for that. But that doesn't mean your friend should have to suffer in silence. You have something that can help a vast majority of people with a vast majority of things. And so it comes from a helping position. It comes from wanting to help. And so because of that, I never ever feel like a salesperson, y'all. I never ever feel like I'm pushy. I'm persistent in the same way that I would be if your house was on fire and I had a fire extinguisher. I would ask you nicely, hey, can I put your fire out for you? And you'd say, no, I'm going to wait on the fire department. So I'd say, okay. And I'd watch it burn a little bit more. And then I'd be like, hey, are you really sure? Like, this could help you. Let me show you other people that it's helped. Like, my fire extinguisher has saved their houses. Can I show you that? And you'll say, no, I'm still waiting on the fire department. I'm saying, okay. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where you accept my help with the fire extinguisher. You know, some more timbers are going to fall, and you're going to say, okay, fine, help me. It's the exact same way with Plexus, y'all. I reach out to someone. If they're interested, great. If not, that's fine. I continue to let them live their life, and I come back to them because it always changes. They always join. They will join someone if you don't drop the ball on the follow-up. They will join someone. Something else will change in their life. They'll have another migraine. They will have to say no again to football registration because they can't afford it. Something will change, and when staying the same is more uncomfortable than it is to make a change, they'll be ready to join you if you don't drop the ball on the follow-up. So it's a helping thing. Now, what's in it for you? Because everybody wants to know, bottom line, what's in it for me? What's in it for you is as lucrative of an income as you want to be. Okay. Right now we have double bonuses. So some of you guys I know are shooting for silver just because you want to make that $275. And there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. That is going to be the cost of your products for the next 2.5 months. So I tell my girls all the time, I don't want you to have to budget for your product. I don't want for you to have to pay for that out of pocket. Let me help you. Let me help you at least cover the cost of your product. But I have a feeling with some of you, that's going to be just the bare minimum. Like, you're going to get a touch of this and be like, oh my gosh, I can help. If I can help one, I can help two. And if I can help two, I can help five. If I can help five, I can help 10. It's exactly how it worked with me. Y'all, I have a bachelor's degree in early childhood and special ed. I have a master's in reading, literacy, and language, and I have I have a specialist degree in general ed of the whole child. So I have quite a bit of education behind me. And so I thought that I would teach school for 30 years. I really did. I thought I'd teach school for 30 years, retire, be broke forever because teachers don't make any money. But I found out early on in my teaching career that it didn't matter how hard I taught, how early I showed up or how late I stayed or how great my lessons were. I could only ever make what the state of Georgia said I could make. And y'all, I got a lot of kids. So money doesn't buy happiness, but all of the experiences that I want to give my kids do require money. And very, very seldom was there more paycheck than week. It wasn't happening. And so I decided to do something a little different. I knew that if I decided to start sharing Plexus with others, that I was going to go all in. And I did. I decided to have a few minutes every day to consistently focus on my business. It does not take hours a day, y'all. When I started, I was in grad school, had a nursing newborn, had 2 teenagers, and was teaching full time. So I'm talking a very few minutes a day, consistently, post on Facebook, reach out to people. Post on Facebook, reach out to people. And I just did that every day, 5 days a week, not every day, 5 days a week. My first month, I made $500. My second month, I made $900. And within the first 8.5 months, I had matched my teaching income. And again, nothing ever changed. I never blocked out 8 hours a day to focus on Plexus. Okay, that did not happen. And I worked full time for 2 years building my business. I just had my biggest month ever last month. Super exciting. And y'all, when I tell you it's life-changing income, it is life-changing income. I don't know what an extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month would mean to you and your family, but for us, it means options. I resigned from teaching. I taught at Matt Arthur here in Houston County, up the street. I resigned from teaching this year, so I'll be home with my kids. And that's something that I would have never had an option to do before, So it just means options for me. And it can mean whatever you want it to be. Y'all, Plexus is going to be a household name like Mary Kay one day. Okay. Mary Kay is a very successful company. It's hard to make money in it now because there are so many top level people. But y'all, in Plexus, there's one diamond in the state of Georgia. One. There's only 100 company-wide, 100 top level people. It is wide, wide, wide open. And so, if you get in now and decide that this is what you want to do and you decide that you want to go hard and you're just consistent every single day with a few minutes, this could be generational change for your family. Plexus is one of the only companies that I know of that when you die, you can will your business to your children. So this legacy that I'm building now, I get to leave to my children when I'm gone. That's unheard of. That's residual income for me and for the next generation. That's a big deal. So that is why you should care. Besides, like I said, it's not about money. Y'all, every time your friends go to GNC and buy their vitamins, someone's making money. So it's not a matter of, I want to get them. It's a matter of, I want to share with them. I want them to know what I have. I have rock solid foundational belief in what Plexus can do for people. And y'all, if you don't have that yet, let us have that for you. We are 100% happy to share with your people for you. And it looks a lot like this. you can simply say, hey girl, listen, I'm not sure if you've seen or not, but I've recently started this thing with Plexus. Super excited about it. I know this is a little out of the blue, but would you be open to me sharing some information with you? You can send that to 100 people. And if you sent it to 100 people, I can guarantee you, you would go silver. Typically, 1 in 10 people are interested in what you have to say. So when they come back and they say, sure, what's Plexus? You're going to say, oh my gosh, I'm really excited to share with you. I'm going to add my friend Jackie to this conversation, though, because I'm still learning how to share with you, and I want to make sure she can help answer all your questions. And so right then, you've connected Jackie, and she will take over from there. She's a phenomenal leader. So she'll have all the tools that you'll need. You don't have to know anything about anything. Jackie has all the videos. She has all the belief. Jackie has belief for days. So if that's an area that you feel lack in, she can help you. And watching her is going to, in turn, build your belief. So there's a million reasons why you should care about going silver. If all of those didn't hit any kind of spark in you, let me tell you the final reason that I think that you should care about going silver. Your fearless leader, Jackie, is pushing for a huge opportunity. She is working towards a cruise to take her husband on, which is a really big deal. And you hitting your goals is in turn going to help her hit hers. So super excited for her. I couldn't be more proud of how she's working. And I know that if you're friends with Jackie, that you've got to be A+ people. So I'm excited to have you on our team. Any questions, you guys? I know I don't want to put anybody on the spot. So if you have questions and want to text Jackie, you totally can. If you want to ask them, just unmute yourself. But I'm glad to answer any questions if you have any.
Christina, while they're getting encouraged to ask questions, I was watching a training video today that Brittany did about IPA. And y'all, that stands for income producing activity, right, Christina?
Yes.
And that's what we should be doing every day is IPA. And there's actually a checklist of what you can do daily. It breaks it down for you, like who to contact, how many people to contact, who to follow up with. And so I can get that sheet for anybody who's interested. And if you fill that sheet out every day, you have a pretty good chance of building a strong business.
Absolutely. Any questions, you guys? All right, well, if y'all come up with questions, put them in that chat that we have going on or shoot them to Jackie. I am excited for y'all. Let me know how I can help you, and I cannot wait to see y'all's silver announcements. So I'll stop recording.